Ciao Bella, welcome to Bella Uncinetto. I'm Christina and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. No matter how long you've been here, I always appreciate your time. Today I am going to try for the second time to do this book look. I did this book look. I recorded it, everything good to go. I went to transfer it from my phone to my computer. Catastrophic failure. Video disappeared. Don't know where it went. Yeah, so doing it over. Unfortunately, some of my reactions won't be the same. I mean, I have flipped through it. I have looked at it. I do know the book. I've wanted it forever. So, excuse me. It's not like it's super crazy that I just, oh my God, now all my reactions. But it's just, now it's like, oh yeah, that's cute. Instead of, oh my God, that's amazing. Still. Anyway, before we do get started on that, I do want to thank you all again. I know I've been saying it a lot, but man, it has been amazing. You guys have been phenomenal. Just really helping me out with proving my son wrong. Because he does not think, even though I've shown him my numbers, you guys, I have shown him that my channel is growing. And he was like, you'll never make it, Ma. Sometimes I wonder if he's doing it on purpose. Like, that old reverse psychology thing where it's like, oh yeah, you'll never make it. But, like, his tone is very dismissive. Like, it's not going to happen, Ma. Okay, fine. You know best, right? You know best. Sorry, there was commotion outside my door, so I had to take care of that. But anyway, I think, like I said, he doesn't really think that yarn is important. When I went with my daughter to Paris, and I was like, yeah, I went to some yarn shops. He was like, whatever, Ma. Like, ugh, geez. Like, why did you have to do that on your vacation? Hello? Do you not know me? Anyway, so, I do want to tell you all thank you so, so much. It means the world to me, that you all are willing to help me, and it just shows to me how amazing the yarn community is, and that this, like, he's like, there's no, that, like, what, Mom, that doesn't make sense. And I'm like, Kobe, you don't understand. It's amazing, right? Anyway, so what are we talking about today? Not that, although I do want to tell you thank you. Again, we are looking at the Harry Potter Crochet Wizardry, the official Harry Potter crochet pattern book. This was gifted to me by Crafty Moo Sarah, right, for my birthday. And I do have a Happy Mail video on that. I will try to link it here if I can, at least in the description box so that you'll see it. Hi, Nero. Where you going, buddy? I'm sitting here because I wanted natural light, but now I have to sit right here so that it doesn't shine in your eyeballs. So, because my TV is over there, so if I turn the camera around and I try to sit that way, you're going to get the reflection off the TV. So, either way it goes, it's going to be, like, ridiculous. So, we're just going to do it like this. But she did give this to me for my birthday, and I will link that video below. We're just going to go through some of the patterns. As I said in the Happy Mail video, I am a Harry Potter fan. I know that people have their opinions, and that's okay. That's completely fine. But I even have it tattooed on my ankle. So I'm definitely a fan. I've not crocheted anything Harry Potter yet. But I am definitely gonna try some of these out because they're super amazing. So when you look at the table of contents, they do the skill levels with lightning bolts. So you have beginner, intermediate, and advanced. There. If it will focus. Focus. Oh my goodness. Maybe if I move it back a little. Anyway. So then you have amigurumi, costumes, fashion, keepsakes and curios, and then some like yarn abbreviations and whatnot. All right. So some of these patterns I'm going to show you out of order just because some of the pictures, geez Louise, I'm sorry. Some of the pictures are better and they don't show the pattern in different parts of the book. So right here in the front, this is the Golden Snitch baby blanket, right? And it is also shown right back here, right there. Now, if it was me, I would not put the pom-poms on it. I know that that's supposed to represent the snitch, but I would not. I would not put those on there, especially not for a baby blanket. So then the first one that you have is the sorting hat, which is right here on the front. Right, and in the book, which I'm not going to show you these because if you want to see them, you're going to have to get the book. They do a lot of like sketches of like what, you know, before it was like put in the movies, what it looked like. Then they have Fox, which is right here, is the Phoenix. Yeah, so they have lots of concept sketches, which are amazing. And then I love this picture of the back. I can show you that part. All right, I think that's awesome. Trying to keep my head still. Not working very well, I'm sorry. Then they have Professor McGonagall's Animagus, which is not anywhere on here. But this is that one. And I do like that they put, the glasses, the spectacles on there, and not crocheted glasses. That was very cute. Then they do have the Mandrake, which is here. I think that's a cuter picture anyway than the one that they have of just the Mandrake laying on the table. Oh my goodness gracious. There. Okay, and then my head still stays there. Yeah, they have some awesome things in here. And then they have Hedwig, which again is... I thought Hedwig was on the front. No. Hedwig is not on the front. Hedwig was at the front of the book in the table of contents. Right here. Yeah. And if it is not only bright but fuzzy, I'm trying to get a new phone cover. I'm actually going to pause the video and see if I can get up, see if that will help. Okay, I tried to adjust and that didn't make it any better, so I'm sorry. I tried. And in the meantime, the child is running around and the cat is running around and now they're both running around. Oi. Okay, so the next one is Dobby. Right, and I know I did tell this story in my other video, but you didn't see it, so I'm going to tell it again. I'm trying, you guys. The natural light is great, but then I have to sit right here. I did dress my daughter up for Halloween as Dobby one year when she was still really little. So she was in a brown like pillowcase and she had on black like shirt and pants. And then she had a Dobby headpiece with the ears. And then I pinned a sock to her pillowcase. But that morning before when I was getting her ready, I handed her a book with the sock in it. And I managed to get a picture before she ripped the sock out and flung the book everywhere, right? Because the book, I don't know how, it just flipped and went flying, but it definitely did. So, yes. And then there is the Patronus, which this is a really nice picture, so I'll show you this one. Because they do an introduction, they do give an introduction page for each one before they give the pattern. And then we have, now these are the costumes. These are really hard to show as far as the sweaters and stuff. So I'm only going to show some of these because I had a really hard time last night when I was doing this video trying to show everything without showing the patterns. But they do, one of the first ones that they do is the scarves of the houses. And that's right there on the front. So that's a really good picture there. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Let me see. Maybe that will help. They do tell you the different colors that you need to make it for the different houses and all of that. Then they have Ron's 3 broomsticks sweater, which I'll show you a good picture from the video or from the movie. Right, this one. This is the sweater they're talking about with all the lines. And they do actually give you a color chart to show you what order to put things in. And then they have Hermione's Godric Hollow set, which is hat and fingerless gloves. And this is probably the best picture because it shows both of them together. And then they have Luna's cropped cardigan. So the purple cardigan that she wore. Luna Lovegood, right? In the Order of the Phoenix. She wore that cardigan. She was talking to the Nestrals. Hermione's Room of Requirement sweater. And there's not a good picture of that one. I tried really hard to show that one. So I'm going to show, the next one is the fashion. And I'm going to show one of these out of order because the good picture of it is right here. This one is Dumbledore's hat. So this is a really good picture of that one. But it's later on in the book. So the first one in the fashion is the poncho, like the student poncho, but they don't have the color on it. It's just the solid black, and then they don't give you a pattern for adding the color. They just say, you know, this is how you can add the color if you so choose, right? Sorry, I'm so fiddly today with the camera. I'm so sorry if that bothers you, please. I'm trying. Then they have the Bertie Bott's Every Flavor socks, which is on the front here that Dobby is holding. And those are the jelly beans, right? That are like vomit flavored and earwax and all that. But they are crochet socks, so that's kind of cool. So I've never made crochet socks. And then after the socks comes Dumbledore's hat, which I've already shown you. And then you have the, oh my goodness, it will not turn. The Unbreakable Vow sweater. And this sweater, is more about the design than the sweater itself. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the sweater is not what was in the movie. It was this, the unbreakable vow here, right? That pattern is there. Then these are keepsakes and curios. The first one is the burrow blanket. And now I did not show this one in the original video that I made because of the easiness to replicate it. But I did show the inspiration photo. So the inspiration photo for all of the colors is this one here, which is the burrow. So, and I think that makes sense. Then they have the Hogwarts acceptance letter crossbody bag, which is here on the back cover. So it looks like the letters that were flying in from all of the open spaces, right? For Hogwarts acceptance. Then there's the dirigible plum pillow. Now, I'm going to go back here because the picture that's here is a better one. It's more up close so you can see the dirigible plums better. So they are like beautiful stitches. Now this is made in like a chenille for a pillow. I probably wouldn't use a chenille even though it would be soft. I find it irritating, so I try not to use it if I don't have to. But it is really, really lovely. Then they have the Grim Doily, which I'm not going to show that one either because there's just not a super great picture of how that one looks. They do give some interesting information on that one though. Then there is the Hogwarts crest blanket, which is right here on the front. Here. That's the next one. And again, they have some good concept sketches for this one as well. And a massive chart. Now, I love this one. It's potions baskets. So, like, it is just super amazing. And they give you all kinds of ways to, like, change it up and mix it up and all that kind of stuff. All the different kinds of potions. Then they have the Golden Snitch baby blanket, which I've already shown you. And then they have the Quidditch banner, which they tell you how to do it for each of the houses. So all of the colors. But here they show it in the Gryffindor colors. Right? So there's that. And that is it. So thank you for sticking with me through this video. Sorry about the lighting and the interruptions and the pauses. But I did want to make this video because I spent so much time on it yesterday in the car. And it just, I don't know what happened. It was gone. But c'est la vie, right? Va bene. Whatever language you want to say it in. That's life, right? It is what it is. But thank you so much for joining me. And thank you again, Moo. Thank you so much for this amazing book. I am so excited to have it. And I'm so excited that it was you who picked it out for me. Oh, Nero's back. Hey, buddy. Want to say hi? Not today. Want to say hello? Come here. Come here, buddy. Want to say hi? You want to say hello? No? No. Not today. Oh well. Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. I appreciate every moment that you spend with me. And as always, be the change you wish to see in the world.